It is always weird going out in playoffs because it's so sudden. I think whenever, you know, you get ruled out from playoffs ahead of time and you kind of have more time to kind of process the coming of the end of the season, it's different than, you know, it being potentially a month or two longer and then suddenly it's just cut short. And, you know, the reality of it is, like, with teammates and staff, there are some people that you don't run into again, and that's that, and you don't really get to say a proper goodbye. You don't know who exactly is coming back, who's leaving. So that's always a little bit different. I think it takes longer to kind of process after the season when it's like that. So yeah, I think that's just kind of what it's been like for the past 10 days or so. Kind of processing the end of the season and kind of, you know, what may or may not happen kind of going forward this, you know, for the rest of this offseason and going into next season. I think it's a team that's humble. It's also gritty. And, you know, I think it shows that, you know, the fact that the team has made the playoffs for however many consecutive years, 5 years, you know, it shows that there is, you know, a belief and a strong culture within the group, because that doesn't happen by accident. And I think that, you know, probably contributed to us believing that we could make it, because, you know, all these years, you know, the team has been doing it. And so why not again this year, even if the start wasn't great? First and foremost, I just want to say, you know, thank you to the fans, especially the Riot, for the support this season. And, you know, they gave us a huge boost and were a big part of us making the run and making playoffs, being so much better at home in the second part of the season. And, you know, we'll see what the future holds, but I'm sure next year will be a great year, and hopefully I'll be a part of that.